Former Empire star Jussie Smollett is breaking his silence in song about the whole ordeal that he's been going through with this whole faking a bias crime. And his former boss, Lee Daniels, is saying that he has to believe him, but he's also very confused. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So as you know, we've been covering the Jussie Smollett story for months now, years at this point. As you know, he has been released from jail while he appeals his case. And a lot of you said, Jussie, just do your time and move on. Well, the last time we reported on Jussie Smollett, we were talking about what B. Scott said on their podcast about Jussie Smollett and how there were signs of this delusion of grandeur for a very long time, to the point where he says, I'm going to be the next Barbra Streisand. Well, Jussie's not done. He's releasing music. Yes, you guys know he's a singer. He didn't just play a singer on Empire. He's a singer. And that his music career really hasn't gone anywhere. It really hasn't gone anywhere. Well, he wants to make this moment where everyone's still talking about him into music in the song called Thank You God.
Oh, you was getting smart.
But before we get into that, let's get into Lee Daniels. As you know, Lee Daniels just reunited here in New York City with Monique. They're going to be collaborating. Again, he did a public apology to the Oscar winner here in New York. And they're going to be working on a new project for Netflix. Well, in a new interview with TS Madison, Lee Daniels does open up about the Jussie Smollett situation. And he says he's just as confused as you and I are.
I was confused.
So what happened?
You tell me.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I mean, when I tell you,
he says it didn't happen, and so I have to believe him because he says it didn't happen. So I have to believe him that he believes that it didn't happen. I have to believe him because that's the boy that I cast, and that's the boy that I love, and
he was you. He was you.
Listen. He. It's too painful to talk about, girl. I can't. It's too upsetting.
Did you cry, Lee?
Like a bitch.
I have to respect Lee, but at the same time, Lee is saying what we're all saying. He says he has to believe him because you know what? He cast Jussie. I'm sure there's a strong feeling towards Jussie as this young gay man in this industry. And he says, I have to believe him, but I'm confused. Well, we are not confused. Jussie, we're not confused. Lee has to be confused in order to probably remain in your life, because those are the only types of people that you want around you, are those people that believe you 100% and wants to say hashtag free Jussie. Hell to the no over here. So Jussie is taking this to the studio, and in all fairness, he is donating the 100% of what he receives from this to charity. Okay, that's what he posted on his social media. Are we supposed to believe that you're going to donate 100%? Because right now, your word is not bond. I'm just saying, can those charities just let us know if they received the money? But they don't know how much money they're going to receive. Who knows how much money they're going to receive from a Jussie Smollett song anyway? You know what? I will link you to those organizations if you want to donate and give them real money. So this is what the song, let's go through the lyrics. Can we just go through the lyrics? Just not all of it. We're not going to go through all of it. Jussie Smollett is doing spoken word. And let me tell you something. I've listened to this song multiple times. You see what I do for you guys? I listened to this song multiple times. And I said, you know what? I think Jussie may have found out his voice in music. Singing those little high falsettos.
The music ain't that great.
That's not for him. Spoken word. The majority of the song is spoken word. And you know, a choir always helps a song. He's got a choir behind him. When you get to the actual chorus, that's when he starts singing. That's when I kind of tune out. But let's take a look at what he's saying in the lyrics, though. And sidebar, I was trying to find the lyrics. You know how you try to Google lyrics, or you can try to get the lyrics on Apple Music? They're not available. But he posted a lyric video on his Instagram. So let's go through what the lyrics are saying. Okay? So he says, channeling these thoughts the best way I know how. So he says, it's like they're hell-bent on not solving the crime. Taking out the elements of race and trans and homophobia that's straight taking lives. But turn around and act like I'm the one that killed the strides. You did. You did. You know, when we dropped by B. Scott's podcast just a couple of weeks ago, B explained why it was so important for them that they called Jussie out on this. Because B is one of those people that can't hide from the world and can't, go throughout the world without being noticed as I'm a part of the LGBTQIA plus community. So you are killing strides with lying about this bias crime. But he's saying in the song that he's not. He said, maybe we stick together. Okay. Maybe we read more. Maybe you read more while you're in jail. Instead of saying that it's above me now, brother, you sure? But I can't be mad. Take my ego out. We wish you would take your ego out, Jussie. He says, some people searching for fame, some people chasing that clout. It's the projection for me. He says, just remember this. This ain't that situation. You think I'm stupid enough to kill my reputation? We do. We see it every single day. Just simply to look like a victim, like it's something fun, y'all better look at someone else. You got the wrong one. But I want to thank y'all. I know I still got you. This is for the people who kept it real, who kept it true. Wait, let me rephrase that, because the narrative they played, I really understand the reason why y'all felt betrayed. They had my own people, thoughts going off the wall. That's why from LD to Don, I still got love for y'all. I know we'll meet again, talk like real men, instead of sharing shade in rooms and up on CNN. Like your friend Don Lemon who gave you a heads up. Okay, well, that's a whole other story. Thunder's mad loud. Still, I'm pushing through the clouds. And all right, I'm done. I'm done with Jussie. Jussie, stop it. Honestly, I almost did not even report on this story, but I'm reporting on the comic relief of it all. For someone who says he's not chasing the clout, you're putting out a song. You are riding along with this narrative. You want people to do hashtag free Jussie. At this point, I hope you're in therapy. And clearly you're not, because I'm sure your therapist would have told you not to do this. Lay low. Let's focus on what you need to heal here. Again, according to Jussie, all the proceeds, 100% of the proceeds of this song, and if you know music, and if you've been following for a while now, we tell you the artists don't make a lot from this song. They don't make a lot from music in general. Jussie is not a Nicki Minaj. He's not a Beyonce. So he's definitely not making a lot from this song. Jussie, how about you just write them a check? Okay? Can you just write them a check? Guys, I want to know your thoughts. Listen to the song. I will link you to the song. Maybe we can raise some money for these charities so they can get some real money, because I don't trust that Jussie Smollett will be giving them the actual money. At this point, you have been in the court, in the eyes of the court, proven to be a liar. So anything that comes out of your mouth at this point, I don't believe. Guys, as always, let's continue the conversation below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.